What's up, everybody? This is another episode 9 of Conversations with OG Ribbz. I have a good one for y'all today. We're going to talk about karma. I came up with this topic basically reevaluating, let's say evaluating and reevaluating things and people in my life. I've told y'all in past videos, with at least one, I have a good heart. And one of the reasons I have a good heart is because I believe in karma. I'm a firm believer, whatever you put out in the world, you get it back. You put good out in the world, you get good back. Put bad out in the world, you get bad back. If you kind of look at your life, look at the lives of the people around you, or just certain things you might see in the media, the social media, the news media, as far as what you might see on TV, what you might hear on the radio, what you might hear on the internet, what you might see on the internet. I believe bad people, not 100% of the time, but they get bad done to them. And what I mean by that, we can say as a prime example, a lot of time when people do criminal acts that could put them away in jail, in prison, what have you, if not right away, eventually they get caught and they're put in jail and or prison. The ones that get by are the ones that don't get caught, for the most part. That's the bad side. The good side, those that do good in the world. I know plenty of good people personally, and I never hear of any bad thing happening to them. Now, like I said, I never hear it or see it. But I'll take myself for a prime example. I'm a good person. No matter what people might say, what people might think, or what people might think they know about me, I'm a good person. And those individuals that think different, deep inside, they know I'm a good guy. A lot of bad don't happen to me. A lot of time mistakes might occur. It could be my fault because it's my mistakes. But my life is not perfect. I think good people do go through certain things in life, but that's a part of life. So don't get that confused with karma. Because like I said, I'm a firm believer. I truly believe in wherever you put out in the world, you get it back. I know people that do me dirty or have done me dirty, because that stuff about to cut out. And I'm talking about like simple things, I might ask you how you doing, how your family doing, if you have kids, how your kids doing. And this is something I'm about to tell you that's true. I have a daughter. Most of the time, when people don't even ask about my daughter. And that's why a lot of females I've dealt with in the past, why I haven't even thought about being serious with them, because when you take me in, you got to take my daughter in. If I take you in, I have to take your kids in. Your kids are a part of you. A lot of us, especially me, I can't speak for y'all, but I know there's a lot of good parents out there. We don't live life for ourselves. We live life for our kids. Our kids need us. So we live because of that reason. I can imagine a life where I cannot be here for my daughter. That's why when I think about certain things such as suicide, I can't believe people would do that, especially if they have kids. And not just kids, if you have family, you have close friends, but especially if you have kids. A child needs both parents. You know, a lot of people might say when it comes to a female, she gonna need her mother more than her dad. That's not necessarily true. Or when it comes to a male, he gonna need his dad more than his mother. That's not necessarily true. Kids, male, female, need both parents. Trust me, my daughter has received knowledge on both ends, from her mother and from her father, and she can tell you that personally. Daddy gonna make sure she's good. She's always good. She could be 50 years old. If daddy's still living, daddy gonna make sure his daughter is good. But karma is something I think a lot of people either don't think about or possibly don't believe in. If you don't believe in it, I get it. I guess that's why you do what you do. But yeah, believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there. I'll constantly ask about them, their family, their kids. And they don't even mention Jemiah. Of course they know about Jemiah. One thing about me is, if you know about me and know about me to a certain extent, you know that I have a daughter. And you also should know I'm crazy about my daughter. I don't play about my daughter. I'm a good father because my father wasn't there for me. And when I was maybe more so an older teenager, I said to myself, if I have kids, I'm going to be there for them. So that's why I have and I will continue to be there for my daughter. But that's a topic for another day. As far as deadbeats and great parents. But yeah, karma is something else. I can give you other examples. I could go all day with examples when it comes to karma. But those that deal with, enough about me dealing with karma, those out there that deal with people being selfish. That's a big thing of what karma is about. Someone being selfish. Don't let them people get to you. Going back to my video on friends, real friends, and people that are not friends. True friends and people that are not friends. Know who to give yourself to. Know who to give your time to. Know who to look out for. And I can sum it up like this. If you want to know who's there for you, the stuff that you have done or would do for them, if they return that, they might be there for you. But if they don't deserve you. But you don't have to worry about trying to get revenge on anything. Karma is going to get them. Why I'm big on karma? I've dealt with karma. Now, like I said, I'm a good guy, but I'm not perfect. It's been times when I might, and I'm going to keep it real, I might have done a female messed up. I'm going to get it right back. And I'm going to tell you how I got it back. A female doing me messed up. So that's why I've been evaluating things, not saying that I've just recently dealt with stuff like that. Not saying that, but I'm not saying that is not the case. But what I'm saying is karma is real. And for those that do believe in it, I hope you're doing things the right way. If you're doing things the right way and you're being a good person about it, you shouldn't have much to worry about. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't expect nothing, but I'm a firm believer of what you give out or what you put out into the world, you get it back. But remember, we're not perfect individuals. We don't live in a perfect world, and we don't have perfect lives. So here and there, certain things might happen, and you're like, hold on. I didn't deserve this. A lot of things that happen to us is lessons. It's been put out there for us to learn, to get, to understand, to achieve. I've been put through situations that I know there had to be lessons. And all of us need that. That's how we gain experience on certain things. So, trust me, what goes around comes around. And I've been preaching about this since I was a young guy. But yeah, I'm a firm believer now. I'm also a firm believer, like I said, if you do people wrong, you get it back. Sometimes you get it back the same exact way, like the example or examples I just gave you. But let's talk about the good. And this is why I preach about positivity. You know, like I said, no one's perfect, but when you think about certain things, I want y'all to hear me out. Because if any of y'all dealing with stress or dealing with situations when people are taking your kindness for weakness, don't look at yourself as doing something wrong. If you constantly letting people take your kindness for weakness, don't look at that as something wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. But I'm going to tell you how you do this. And I'm sorry about the heat. I can turn this down a little bit. But this is how you do this. You wake up. First thing you should think about is being thankful you're able to see another day. That's a positive act. You start off with that. Right after that, you tell yourself, you know what? Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a productive day. And today's going to be a positive day. And you base your day off of that. Then you go from there. One thing that I like seeing is people speaking. Today I was at a restaurant and two gentlemen spoke to me and told me happy holidays. I like that because a lot of times I would be that type of individual. I'll just speak, tell you happy holidays. The world has enough of people being nasty to each other, negative towards each other, doing stuff they don't have to do. And I could go on and on and on when it comes to the negativity this world has and can put out there. The world needs more positivity. Now, if you believe in Christmas or don't believe in Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas or don't celebrate Christmas, at the end of the day, no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what you're into or you're not, take it like this. You don't have to celebrate it. You don't have to believe in it. But take the time out to appreciate this is the time that you can spend with your loved ones. You can just do whatever on certain holidays or on this particular holiday. Doesn't mean you celebrating Christmas because you enjoying your family on Christmas Day. One of the joys of my life is spending time with my family, spending time with my close friends. So every opportunity I have to spend time with them, I enjoy it. So basically, I'm throwing positive things out there because I believe if people think about positivity more, they become positive people. If they become positive people, they wouldn't allow certain things to get to them based on their positivity. One thing that gets to us all is stress. Or one thing we create is stress. Sometimes we can help it, sometimes we cannot help it. But the times when we can help it, stop stressing. You're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. Stop stressing. But the times when we cannot help it, try to quickly calm yourself down. Once you realize you're stressing and like, oh man, where did this come from? Start to calm yourself down. How you calm yourself down? being positive. An example, child support. I know that hurts, that stresses a lot of gentlemen, a lot of people. This is women out there that pay child support. But it stresses a lot of men out there. Gentlemen and ladies, but I'm basically talking to the gentlemen. Not to exclude the ladies that pay child support. I'm not doing it purposely. But you have a child. In this day and age, and it's been like this for a while, you know what time it is. Especially if you're not married to that lady, or you know it's bounds for you to pay child support. Just pay the child support. Yeah, it might be too much. You know what I mean? You might have to get more than one job. You might have to budget your money better. But you can make it. Trust me, you can make it. You just have to step up. So why stress about it when you just gotta do what you gotta do? You do what you gotta do, you're kind of taking the stress off you a little bit. Why? Because you're doing what you gotta do. If you're doing what's right, they're not gonna bother you. It's going back to karma. You put good out, you get good back. You know who they bother? They bother the people that don't pay it. Now, I know what some of y'all gonna say, and in a way, I feel you on this. It seems like they bother the ones that do right more than the ones, that don't do right. I see where y'all going with that, and that's somewhat true. And I know the system is a little jack up. I agree with that as well. But don't look at it like that. I'm on child support. And here and there, they get on my nerves, but they don't bother me so much because I'm doing what's right. That could be you too. The people that don't do what's right, and then after 18 years, they still owe this amount. You know one thing about that is, that will always be on that person's mind. To an extent, because some people just don't care. And some people know how to play the system. But to me, I want to leave this world not owing nobody nothing. Not even the division of child support enforcement. So that's why I do what's right. Plus, yes, the money should be used on the child. I definitely agree with that. So I don't know what the money is used for, but hopefully it is used on my child. And therefore, if that's the case, I'm cool with it. Why? It's my child's money. But at the end of the day, don't stress about it, fellas and ladies that pay child support. Don't stress about it. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. This world throws curveballs at us. But it's not time, when life does throw curveballs at us, it's not time to be weak, be less confident about it. That's your time to step up. Step up to the plate. The curveball is being thrown, hit that curveball. Hit a home run. Sometimes things might not go your way, but that shouldn't lessen you to the point that you still don't go hard. Always go hard. No matter what it is, always go hard. And that's why I live my life the way I live my life. The reason I throw quotes out there, like I said, is to motivate people, inspire people. I'm doing this when it comes to videos now, to motivate people, inspire people, help people out. I really hope my videos, if not now, but eventually, will help people out. People look at my videos, listen to my videos, take from my videos what they want to take from it, as far as helping them out, if it's with their mental health, if it's with certain issues they have, if it's with certain problems they have, no matter what it is. I hope my videos my quotes help people out. And really, I'm generally all about that. I'm not up to nothing. I'm not getting paid on my videos, and I put my videos up on YouTube. I'm not getting paid for it. That's cool. I'm going to still go. I'm going to keep going. Because it's a little support I get, mainly from TikTok, because I put my videos on TikTok, and I have an Instagram page. I get a little attention on Instagram, but I get most of my attention on TikTok. And for those that watch my videos on TikTok, which is a small bit of the videos I put on YouTube, if you watch my YouTube videos, like you watching this one right now, I appreciate you. I really do. I really do. And I'm going to keep doing me. There ain't nothing going to stop me. And I hope everybody at least take from that. Don't let nothing stop you. Just keep going. Keep going. The reward will come. Trust and believe the reward will come. But we talk about karma. So basically that's about karma. What you put out in the world, you're going to get back. I'm trying to put good out in the world. I've been on that for a while. I'm going to get good back. So that's why I'm good. But you out there being selfish when it comes to people, doing bad by people, better watch yourself. Then you cry about what's going on in your life. Look how you treat people. I'm going to give you another prime example. I like to give prime examples and give you more of a real life experience. But I have a female friend that always wonders why certain things happen to her. It's because of the way you treat people. You're a liar. You don't look out for people like they look out for you. You treat people nasty. So guess what you're getting back? You're getting that back. And you wonder why you always going through stuff. Because of the way you come off when it comes to other situations and other people. How you change that? Change your attitude. You somewhat change your personality as far as realize you can't be that way. But your biggest thing is to change your attitude. Your attitude when it comes to people and your attitude when it comes to you. You change that, you'll start to see a change overall. You'll start to see how things change from being real bad to not even that bad. But you have to make a change. And every time something happens to her, I'm like, yo, I knew it. I knew it. Because of the way she comes off. And yes, that is one of the people that I constantly check up on. I constantly help. I constantly make sure she's good. And I don't get that in return. Not even a little bit. But she ain't the only one. There's a few others out there. Y'all got to chill out. Y'all got to chill out. Y'all got to realize y'all not the only ones on earth. Y'all not the only ones in this world. It's people with good hearts out here that are being done dirty by people that don't even deserve them people. So, to the good people out there, stop letting people do you like that. Deal with people that do deserve you, that do want you a part of their life or lives. Chill with them. The people that sometimes don't check on you, don't have your back, forget them people. Forget them. Move on. I have a new quote up on my TikTok. Move on. Move on. Move on. That's all. That's all. So people better start treating karma for what it is. Because karma is something serious. What you put out into the world, you get it right back. If you put good out into the world, you will get good back. You put bad out into the world, you will get bad back. Just remember though, we don't live in a perfect world. We don't live perfect lives. But trust and believe, if you do right, everything's going to be all right. That's all I have. I'm not going to keep going because I'm already over the 25-minute mark. I believe this is my longest video. Like I said, I want to start doing longer videos. But yeah, my videos are to motivate and to inspire. Just like my quotes are to motivate and inspire. I'm all about motivating people. I'm all about inspiring people. I want everybody to win. No matter who you are, I want everybody to win. That's all I have. Y'all take care. Happy holidays. Y'all be safe. Holla.